Conjunctive adverbs. What is that? In today's lesson, I will show you what is a conjunctive adverb. I will show you what's the difference between a conjunction and a conjunctive adverb. And I will show you what you have to pay attention to if it comes to word order and conjunctive adverbs. Hi, my name is Jan and I'm your German teacher here on EasyDeutsch, your YouTube channel for German grammar. Today's topic is conjunctive adverbs. That sounds very complicated, so what is a conjunctive adverb? A conjunctive adverb connects either entire sentences, clauses, phrases, or single words with each other. But you have to keep in mind some certain things if you use conjunctive adverbs. And I will explain you everything about it now with the help of my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily. So, we're here now in my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily. Today's topic is conjunctive adverbs. So, the adverbs that connect different parts of the sentence. Oops, a bit too far. Here we are. So, conjunctive adverbs. What are conjunctive adverbs? The name implies it already. We combine sentences, clauses, words, and phrases with each other when we use conjunctive adverbs. So the difference between conjunctions and conjunctive adverbs is probably what you want to know right now, because usually you remember probably conjunctions, something like aber, denn, und. They also combine different sentences, clauses, or words, phrases with each other, right? Yes, they do. But we also have some adverbs that have the same function. And in grammatical terms, the difference is conjunctive adverbs are part of the clause, while conjunctions are not. So let's have a look at an example to make this more obvious. So we have the sentence, Anna kommt später und Jan kommt auch später. Here we have a conjunction, und. So Anna comes later and Jan comes also later, word by word translation. So we have the word order conjunction, subject, verb, right? And in our second example, Anna kommt später, außerdem kommt Jan auch später. So Anna comes later and also, or additionally, Jan comes also later. In English, that's a little bit redundant, especially with the auch in here, with the also in there. But it's very valid in German because the more words like this we put in the sentence, the more we highlight that fact. So here we have a different word order. Can you see that? We have the conjunctional adverb. There's a small mistake here. It's an adverb, conjunctional adverb. Then we have the verb and then the subject. Why is that? Well, I told you the adverb is part of the clause. A clause is always like a partial sentence. So the whole sentence is this, but here we also have something that's grammatically a unit. So like a main clause or a subordinate clause, if you remember. And the conjunctional adverb is part of that clause, while the conjunction is not. They're doing the same job, so there is no big difference in meaning between those two sentences, but you have to keep in mind there is a grammatically difference in the word order. If you use a conjunction, it is on position 0 because it doesn't belong to that clause and it doesn't belong to that clause. But a conjunctive adverb does belong to this clause. So that's why this one takes part position 1. So the verb always wants position 2. Remember that? from the sentence structure. In German, the main verb wants position 2 in main clauses. So the subject has no other choice than to go behind the verb. That's why here we have to pay attention with the word order. Meaning is just what the conjunctive adverb actually means. And also there's no big difference here. Where you have to pay attention is the word order. And keep in mind, a conjunctive adverb never sends the verb to the end. So that's why it's important for you to actually learn those conjunctions here that are on position 0 and the ones that send the verb to the end. The conjunctive adverbs, you simply have to know what they mean. But if you know, okay, this word doesn't send the verb to the end and it's not on position 0, then it must be a conjunctive adverb and it's in position 1. That's the important thing here. You don't really have to know that außerdem is a conjunctive adverb. You have to know if you use it, it's position 1 followed by the verb. And you have to know if it's a conjunction like und, it's position 0. So you need something in between und and the verb, because the verb wants the second position. Here I also have a quick overview of the most important conjunctive adverbs. You have different groups of them. They are pretty much according to their meaning, because most of them can be used as copulative, locative, temporal, causal, and so on adverbs. So you can use most adverbs also as conjunctive adverb, but they only count as conjunctive adverb if they are in position 1, because otherwise the focus is their actual meaning. So here the additional, for example, with außerdem. It's just a grammatical term. What's important for you is that word order thing here that you keep in mind. Conjunction position 0 and conjunctional adverb is position 1 followed by the verb. So now you know how conjunctive adverbs in German work. If you have any further question about that, please do not hesitate to leave a comment here in the comment section. I try to answer all your comments. Also, if you like that video, please subscribe to my channel. You find many new videos about German grammar here, and I always try to explain you everything from a student point of view, the easy way. And I hope you've learned a lot today, so that I will see you soon again in one of my other videos. And until then, viel Spaß und Erfolg beim Deutschlernen.